This is Peter Affronti for Allendale's Morning Wake Up Call for Friday, August 30th. All right, so Labor Day weekend. Today is the last day of August. So we are looking at a long weekend. The markets are closed on Monday. Do open Monday at 7 o'clock at night. So something to watch out for here. We have the long weekend. So we could see with this long weekend, more exiting of positions going into the week. We could see more grain being sold, not to be rolled over to next week. So this is what we are looking forward to right now. As of right now, we have December corn up 3 3/4 cents to $3.99 3/4, almost at that $4 mark. November beans have taken out $10. They're up 13.5 cents to 10.06, and December Chicago wheat is up 1 3/4 cents to 5.50.5. So let's get right into it. For corn, open interest was down 34,000 yesterday, which suggests that the funds were short covering once again, which they have done all week long. We will see if cash selling comes in again after the open at 8:30. Just for what I said, this is the last day of the month. We'll see if producers are going to roll any corn over to next month to hold on to it, or they're just going to sell it and say, I'm done. That's the last thing for harvest. $4 has been major resistance here. That's what we have been seeing. We'll see if this does help. But exports yesterday were terrific, extremely supportive. We will see if that helps out with today also, because as we know, yesterday they did help out in beans. Yesterday's exports were 2.533 million. The highest estimate, I believe, was 900,000. So a very, very large export yesterday to help support this bean market, and we do need the help. So as of right now, we did take out the $10 level. Next resistance we're looking at here is about 10.59.5. So if we can get up there, that is great news. Also, this is the end of the month. So just be careful. You have any questions with that, call in to 1-800-2-MARKETS and talk to your broker about that. Also, the cold streaks that were in the forecast are now removed this morning. They were in the 15-day. They have been removed. Now, as we know, the 15-day can change dramatically from every 6 hours to the next. So something we need to keep a watchful eye on, but all that cold was taken out. Wheat. We did see more funds short covering yesterday also in wheat, which is a good sign here. So exports were actually pretty strong at 543,000, and it did help us separate from the overnight trade from the European markets with that Matif wheat, because Matif wheat has been making new contract lows all week long. So it was good to see us separate from that and see a nice little bounce there. Finally, cattle. Box beef yesterday, choice was up 137, select was down 144. Packer break even is now 192.04 with that cushion at $8.72. So trade showed clearly yesterday that focus is on box beef as more traders followed that move than the $1 higher cash. So we'll see if we can see another box beef bounce here today, or if we are going to pull this back here. Box beef is the lowest it's been in the last 90 days after earlier this week being up to the highest it has been in May. So a very volatile market that we are seeing here. And we'll see if what happens here. If we see this box beef pull back, are we going to see traders pull back with it? Or if we see box beef bounce, are we going to see a bounce? So somebody to call in to ask your broker about here today. Any questions whatsoever, call into 1-800-2-MARKETS. Otherwise, have a safe and happy long weekend. This is Peter Affronti for Allendale's Morning Wake Up Call.